Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you guys are all doing good. Thanks for tuning in again. I've got the FY02 here on Mike's RC Corner. I'm just going to do my final thoughts on this RC, and I got this again from Banggood. They sent this in to me review. I have the unboxing and the running videos on my channel, and the links to those videos will be in the top right hand corner of this video, and you can also check out more about this vehicle in the notes below. So again, I just want to say that there's a lot of positives and a couple negatives about this, and one of the big positives is the price. And for what you get and for how it looks, I think it's a really good deal that way. I mean, the body looks fantastic. It's got that Telluride look. Just the detailing on the body is not cheesy. The tires on this thing are really good for stock RC. I mean, I bought a lot of RCs in my day, and usually the stock tires are pretty crummy on most of them, so this was good to see that nice ones, and this is good for on the road. It's actually really grippy, and for rock crawling and stuff like that, the off-road terrain, they were fantastic for it. So anyways, I'm just going to take the body off quick here, and we'll again have a look underneath quick, and we'll just talk about a couple things. So again, I like the design. It's kind of got like the rock crawler feel in the back, the way it's set up, and it's got the lay down shocks in the front, a la Traxxas. Now we'll just talk about one of the weak points of this thing is the actual shocks itself. They're not oil filled shocks, but I've been following this model on YouTube from other guys, and from what I heard is that the Quantum Vandal front shocks match perfectly in length, and I have one here. I upgraded my Vandal with aluminum shocks. So these are the plastic body shops with the metal caps, and they will directly fit onto this RC. So that's one of the upgrades I'm going to do. Also, I have some front shocks from a 16 scale ZD racing buggy. I have a parts buggy, and they're oil filled shocks, so I'm going to try them in the front of this truck, and I'll do a follow-up video with the stuff I did with it to improve the suspension ride. Other than that, I don't have it here, but the lipo in here was a lot shorter than what the battery tray allows, and I think part of their motive here was maybe you could have done, because the way it's shaped, it almost seems like you could do a cross mounting this way, but these bars here to the body posts are kind of getting in the way of the height of the battery, unless you really had like a narrow battery. But I do have some smaller ones, 800 milliamp hours, that might work in it. But what I end up doing is I got some packaging foam from things that I get, and I generally save a lot of that stuff in a big cardboard box. And it also helps if you ever sell something and you can repackage something in a different box and use the foam to secure an RC if you're selling it and shipping it. But I put that in as a spacer to keep the battery from moving around while running. So yeah, the only other thing is the radio you get is great. You get that WL Toys radio. It looks like a Spectrum, feels like a Spectrum. It's like got to be the same kind of OEM. But having the receiver and the ESC all built into one, it works great for that radio. But down the road, like even if I want to put the sound module into this, I wouldn't be able to do it because everything's all built in. So that's just a minor gripe there. The brush motor, could go brushless and try and improve the speed on this thing, but I don't think this thing is, it isn't going to be the fastest RC in your fleet at all. It is what it is. It's probably going to run, you can get her up to about 40-45 kilometers an hour, and I think that's what it's meant for. And you can drop it down to like 30-35 with a smaller pinion and make it more of a rock crawler type thing. So just the versatility of this RC makes it great. And it's not going to be a racer. It's not going to be the best rock crawler out there, but it's, for the price and what all you get, it's a great starter vehicle. I'm trying not to, gush over about this thing at all, but I haven't found too many startup RCs as well done as this. It's like, again, mentioning the metal hinge pin holders in the front and stuff like that. So, and it uses a lot of standard parts, so from other areas that will bolt on and fix. You can read on other YouTube videos that people are doing to just hop theirs up a little bit too. So again, that's the FY02. That's my final thoughts. I give it a definite thumbs up. If I was to say give it a review out of 5, I'll probably be somewhere at I would give it a 4. It has a few shortcomings, mostly the shocks, and the CG's a little high, so it will roll over, but you factor in all the things it can do, and the value, all the things you get, the battery, the radio, ready to run, the price point, the quality of the tires, the quality of the build. Almost any RC you get, it's not going to be perfect, and a little tweak here or there, put some shocks. I mean, you can pick up the Quantum Vandal shocks from Hobby King for $8 for the pair, the plastic ones. So, spending $8 to improve the value of an RC is very minor cost when it comes to this hobby. So, all in all, that's what I'm gonna say about this RC. I really like it a lot. Again, product descriptions in the notes. Thanks for tuning in, guys. It's the FY02. I got this from Banggood. Thanks for Banggood for sending this to me. Take care, and we'll catch you again on the next one.